Previously on One Life to Live.
Mary Ann's there at the house. Just drop Matthew off and you won't have to worry about seeing Nora.
I still have feelings for you.
Feelings?
This is how he's faking it through the book. But you're not surprised, are you?
Can't we start over? Can't we make it right?
This gas leak was no accident. Someone's still out to get you, RJ.
Hey, nothing. Look, I don't want you to hurt yourself, Bo, or anybody else for that matter. Now, I saw the way you came storming out of the police station there. Talked to John Sykes. He said something went down between you and Nora. You want to tell me what's going on?
No, I don't. No. What are you, my guardian angel now, Hank?
No, I'm not. I'm your partner, your friend, and the guy that's going to keep you from breaking your neck on this bike. Now, tell me what's going on.
Maybe some other time. Right now, I'd just like to get out of here.
Where are you going?
Don't know, don't care. Anywhere but here.
Yeah, well, I think first you need to calm down.
Well, I will as soon as I see this place in my rearview mirror. She came to me to tell me that she still has feelings about me, Hank. Feelings. Now, what the hell does that mean?
Nora.
Yeah, Nora.
Wow. That must have thrown you for a loop. I should say anything else.
Yeah, you know.
What are you doing here? Hi, sweetie. What are you doing
First
here?
of all, Nora changed the tone.
Change the tone?
And second of all, I saw Sam in the park. He had an emergency in court. He asked me to bring Matthew to the house and watch him. I guess he wanted him to be with somebody he could trust.
Well, somebody that he trusts just walked in. Which means you can walk out.
You have a hell of a nerve ordering me around.
I have a hell of a nerve ordering you around. You're standing in my house uninvited with my child.
Uninvited? I just explained to you what happened.
The world is that cough? I've never heard that cough before. Honey, you okay? Yep. I'm gonna call the doctor.
Nora, put the phone down.
Leave me alone.
Nora,
Will you stop it? I'm gonna call the emergency.
Trust me on this.
God.
I can help you.
Vicky. Vicky? Hi.
Sam, hi. I'm glad I ran into you. Actually, when you see Nora, would you mind telling her that I would like to stop by later on? I need to see her on a legal matter. Thanks.
I would, but the truth is I don't know if I'm going to be seeing Nora. We've separated, Vicky. There was just some things that, yeah, we couldn't accept different things about each other, and we talked and talked, and we couldn't find a way to compromise. You know, maybe sometimes there's just some things that people can't get past.
Yeah, I understand that.
Is that what happened with you and Ben?
Something like that, right?
How do we know we're not throwing away the best thing that ever happened to us?
I don't know. I know that I love him very much. And I need him more than ever now.
If you'll excuse me, I've got some papers I have to file.
Subtle brother, huh?
What are you doing here?
Well, actually, I came here to see Sam.
Oh, yes, he just told me that he and Nora have separated. I feel terrible about that. I'm sure he could use your company now.
Well, I'm a pretty poor substitute for Nora. That kind of love is impossible to replace.
Yeah, I really thought that Sam and Nora would...
Yeah, me too. But they're very strong-willed people. That makes it tough to compromise, especially when it's about who you are. Which doesn't make the pain any easier to take.
Sam said there are things they can't get past.
He's wrong. If you love someone, you can get past anything. I think Sam and Nora can. I think we can, too.
You look like a cat that just ate the canary.
I'm in a good mood. Is that so hard to believe?
Yeah. I'm glad you're in a good mood. You can't blame me for the inquiry, though. I mean, you're a far cry from the woman that I saw on Christmas Eve. So why? Why are you in a good mood?
Well, that night, like so many other nights, was about Ben. Well, I was in a lot of pain.
What changed?
I've fallen in love, Kevin, with somebody who loves me back.
Anybody I know?
Well, it's not Ben, if that's what you're worried about. I've really moved on. Not as fast as I should have, but...
Well, that's good. I'm glad for you. Yeah, that looks like a genuinely happy face.
You mean as opposed to my usual wicked, evil smile of triumph?
Something like that, yeah.
Well, that's because I am really, honest to goodness, happy. I mean, it's completely amazing how it makes you feel. It's the dead of winter, and it feels like spring.
Yep. You sound like a woman who's in love. You sure do. Boy, I'd never heard you like this, never seen you like this, that's for sure.
It's because I've never felt like this before in my life. For the first time, I feel hopeful, optimistic. Can we, Max? Can we start over and be like it was before? I think we can. I know we can.
Like it was before?
I know that I haven't been a very good wife to you through all of this. But I love you. And no one has ever made me feel the way that you make me feel, Max. And I believe in us. And I know that no matter what, as long as we're together, we can make anything happen.
What I want is you. You're all I ever will want.
But do you still love me? After everything I put you through, man, I've been so bad.
I like bad girls. I wouldn't have you any other way. Come here.
I love you. I love you so madly, insanely, wildly. And I am never going to give up on you. Never.
I'm never gonna let you, Max. It just feels so right.
It's because it is right. We fit.
Max, I'm so sorry I haven't been the best wife to you. I mean, I've stole from you. I went behind your back, almost left you hang to dry, and I'm so sorry about that, Max. I just didn't know what to do because I thought I was going to be without you, Max. Please, will you forgive me? I'm so sorry.
Stop. No apologizing,
What?
okay? Okay, I'm just as guilty as you are. I mean, I've hurt you too. And I am sorry. But what either of us did, it's in the past now. It's in the past. It's forgotten. You and me. We're forever.
You sound like my old Max.
I am your old Max. More and more. And the old Max is going off to see a specialist to get cured. And then he's going to stay here for good. I promise.
Well, he's breathing easier and the coughing stopped. I think he's even drifting off.
You know, when Will was Matthew's age, he came down with the croup. Oh, I freaked out. I rushed him to the hospital. Luckily, it wasn't anything serious. They just told me to go home and turn on the hot water, that the steam was good for their lungs. So there's nothing for you to worry about, Nora, I promise.
I just never heard a cough like that. You know, Rachel never had anything like that. It just scared me to death.
Don't you worry. Your Mother of the Year reputation is safe with me. Hey, how you doing, little one, huh? Feeling better? Thank you, sweetheart. I needed this. I needed this so much.
Wow, that's some pretty heavy stuff to lay on a brother, especially after dropping that bomb at your wedding.
Yeah, pretty selfish, pig-headed thing to do. What's so funny?
Pig-headed, huh?
Well, you ought to know you were married to her before I was.
Well, it's the pig-headed that I find funny, since it's the total opposite of what you are.
I'm not pig-headed.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Nobody's more flexible in their thinking, more adjustable when new information comes to light, or more ready to see the other person's point of view.
I'm not pig-headed.
Oh, I'm agreeing with you.
She was a guy, I swear I'd have punched her.
See, just another perfect example of, someone who's ready to take criticism.
Maybe I ought to punch you, Hank.
Well, then on the other hand, pig-headed is not all that bad. Especially when you combine it with honesty and principle and determination.
I should have been born 150 years ago. Way out in the West somewhere, you just saddle up and ride off on your horse. That'll clear your head. Don't need a bunch of faxes and beepers and cellular phones. People back then, they knew where they stood. They didn't need to go to some therapy session to get in touch with their feelings. You have a problem, you deal with it. Then you ride away.
Hank, Commissioner.
Hello? Hey, Jerry. Hold on. I was looking for you. Listen, any update on the Will Rappaport matter?
Still sifting through the documents, running down the wire transfers. We're almost there. I drafted a summary of the evidence and married it up with each count of the indictment. I left it on your desk.
I'm gonna get going. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right,
Jared.
take care.
Now, if he gets out of line, you know I've got your back. A lovely back it is, too.
Listen, I'll be in plain view of you, the police commissioner, and the DA. I think I'll be safe. Okay. Here's the deal. Either you tell Hank the full story of your past by the end of tonight, or I will.
Well, you're looking especially handsome, little brother. So, have you had any problems lately?
No, not a one. Not since they arrested Randy Larson in Chicago.
Ah, yeah. What about the gas leak?
Gas leak? Oh, the gas leak. Well, if you want to count that.
I do.
Oh, man, even that was over a week ago. Since then, nothing. Good. Yep. Yeah, I can almost start breathing again.
All right, do me a favor, would you? Breathe easier, but don't let your guard down. You can never be too careful.
Oh, don't worry, Henry. I shall be eternally vigilant.
Thanks.
I have to go. Good luck with your investigation. I hope you find what you need.
Well, I guess I don't have to ask how that went.
She won't even talk to me, Sam. It's my own damn fault. She loves me. I can feel it, but it's like we're miles apart.
Hey, get closer.
It's because of this stuff. Listen, you got a few minutes?
Yeah, I got lots of time. It's not like Nora's sitting home waiting for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. Well, I guess you know all about it, don't you? Fact is, it's just the way it has to be.
When we first started arguing, I never imagined we'd end up like this.
Thank you, Lindsay, for being here. I mean it. I'm really grateful that you're here.
It's nothing. It's just that I've been through this before, that's all.
Somehow, I find it hard to picture you with a baby.
Well, Will and Jen weren't born teenagers, you know? They grew up so fast. I miss being a mom.
You're still a mom.
Yeah, I mean when they're little, you know? When I was with Sam, I always felt like I wasn't enough, but to my kids, I was everything. Sam disappointed me, marriage disappointed me, but motherhood never did. I remember when Will was little and he used to tell me for hours in great detail about all these little super action figures that he had, and he was just so happy when I remembered which superpowers belonged to whom. I was pretty neat. Now, tell you the truth, Nora, I would have learned to walk on water for that kid. Because there's nothing. There's no better feeling in the world like making your baby smile.
I hear you. I know that and understand that from firsthand.
It used to make me feel so special when Will would come to me with a problem. Or a nightmare, or bad grade, because he knew that Mom was going to make it better. He could trust me. And I loved being Mom. Being Mom was everything, and it was everything I ever dreamed it would ever be. It's really wonderful to hold a baby again. You know, Nora, talked to Sam. He told me everything. On New Year's Eve, he made me feel like some crazy person because I found you and Bo together in that warehouse. I believe the words that you used were jealous, paranoid fiance, but I turned out to be right, didn't I? And the real reason that you broke up my wedding to Bo is because you still care about him, isn't it?
That wasn't the only reason, Lindsay. But it is true.
Well, I might as well walk back up with you.
Yeah. I'm glad to hear that, because I'd hate to have to jump on my bike and show you up in front of everybody in Landview.
So what are you, Marlon Brando now? You the wild one, Hank?
No, I'm just a better rider, that's all.
Pay my key, I could lock up the bike.
Yeah. There you go. Excuse me, RJ. Here. You and Jared talking about something I should know about?
No. But I did want to ask you a question about the fraud case, O'Connor's. Do you mind? Just a sec, okay?
Excuse us.
This is spectacular, Miss Starr. She always uses black for Todd.
It's Daddy's favorite color.
Well, you know what? I love it, and Daddy will, too.
Mommy, look on the next page.
Okay.
I drew a picture for Grandpa, too. It's a picture of him falling off a horse.
Really? Why don't you tell me which one's which? Draw another one?
Uh-huh.
This just feels so right.
It's more than right. It feels like home.
I'm really surprised. Hearing you admit your feelings for Bo hit me a lot differently than I thought it would. I waited so long to hear it. Thought it would feel like some kind of major vindication or something. Like winning a war. I never imagined we would end up in your bathroom. How did we get here?
Coffee. I spilled coffee on you. I took you to the emergency room. The nurse handed you Bo's test results instead of me. And I believe that's when everything started to fall apart. But is it that they call that?
Your version of the truth?
No. No, chain of chaos? Chaos theory, that's what it is, chaos theory. Where one small, insignificant action changes events in a totally unpredictable way.
So what you're telling me, Nora, is that the coffee made you sleep with Sam. Is that right? I mean, it's okay. You can blame the coffee. You can blame me. You know, whatever it takes for you to get yourself off the hook. But you know, as well as I do, that you sleeping with Sam is what caused this miserable chain of events. Not to mention the fact that you lied to Bo about being pregnant with his child.
Well, I guess we're even on that score, aren't we, Lindsay?
I don't believe this. But you think Max has been faking? I mean, he fabricated that whole illness?
Come on, Sam, this is no coincidence.
There's no end to what those Buchanans will do to try to get to my family.
So what's the latest on Will?
Oh, nothing. I mean, I can't find any conclusive evidence that proves Ace's involvement. I mean, nothing that would clear Will anyway. I just don't believe these people. I mean, first, they set Will up, and then they set you up. Hey, you know, the good thing is, though, is that if we can prove that Max is lying, we can get your medical license reinstated.
No, whoa. That's not why I came to you. Right now, my only concern is protecting the family.
Fine. That's a good thing. But the fact is we got to do that without getting you in jeopardy.
What does that mean?
That means no violence.
Forget violence?
Yes, exactly. Forget violence. But I'm not going to forget about it because I want to make sure that you're not going to get violent.
Sam, I give you my word. Nobody is going to get hurt physically, not even Asa. It's not going to be a problem. He's going to back off as soon as he sees that we can take Max down.
Oh, that is Ace's kind of revenge, isn't it? A son for a son. You know, we got one problem here. We need corroborative testimony. I mean, these medical cases are very, very sticky and very subjective. The fact is Asa could pay a medical expert to testify that Max's injury is real.
We don't need medical experts. Sam, Sky is in on this. She and Max have been hanging out together constantly, and she told me she was having an affair with him. And she claimed that the books I found in Max's room, that they were hers. No, it's okay, Sam. Sky is our expert.
I can't believe it. There really is life after pain. And hey, if I can find it, so can you. All it takes is finding the right person. And who knows, maybe that right person is right under your nose. The last person you'd expect to be with. As long as it is the last person you should be with.
I wanted to tell you about, do you know when you were trying to break through to me? I was doing all the drinking. I understand now what you were telling me. I just wanted to...
I told you what I was doing.
Yeah, I know you told me, but I didn't. You did. I wasn't listening. Thank God Kelly was listening because it helped her... help me. But I wanted to tell you, I wanted to say thank you, so thank you.
What are friends for?
Mom.
Hello, Kevin.
Bye.
Nice to see you.
It's good to see you. You okay?
I am not in the mood for you or any of your knife twisting, Sky.
It's funny you should mention that, Vicky, because there's something I wanted to talk to you about. I want to apologize to you for all of my behavior in the past few months. It was petty, and it was wrong, and it was a waste of my time and of yours. And I'm sorry for that.
Well, what brought this on?
Well, I realized that there was something better out there for me. And I found it. I just hope that you can accept my apology.
think I found a way to deal with Sky. You know how she's in charge of PR for Buchanan Enterprises?
Yeah?
Well, let's say I arrange a major media campaign, a real high-profile thing that's going to require her to do a lot of traveling. Then we use that time to cut into her influence with Asa, do a real hatchet job on her. And by the time we're done, Asa rides her out on a rail.
Well, I like the sound of that, especially Sky and Hatchet in the same sentence.
Yeah, you just stand back and watch.
You know, Max, I really feel like getting the old Max back, and I can't wait till you are completely cured so we're going to have you like this all the time.
I will be. You'll see. Come here.
Oh!
I'm waiting for this.
Max!
You know, the fact is that if Sky is in on Max's scheme, then we could probably pressure Sky into testifying against him rather than going down with him.
We tried that before and it didn't work.
Yeah, but we didn't play our cards right. See, this time, we've got an ace in the hole we didn't have before. We've got you. You could manipulate her into being on our side.
No way.
Come on. Look, our backs are against the wall here. It's worth a try. You can convince her that it's in her best interest to help us. Come on, buddy, look. Your career is ruined. Will is facing a hard time. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
No, I can't do that to Vicky. She would be crushed if she even saw me remotely close to Sky. After all she did to us?
No, listen.
No, Sam, there's no way. I will find another way. But I will not hurt Vicky. End of discussion.
I'm serious, Vicky. I sincerely meant what I said.
Okay. So we just all move on now, is that it?
Well, I have. I just hope that you and Ben can find that happiness that I tried so hard to keep you from having.
Yeah, well, actions speak louder than words, Sky.
Fair enough.
Well, you know what? I have to agree with her. We should be back together with Ben. Be good for you. You okay?
I can't think about anything except the biopsy.
Okay. Well, then you can think about this. You're not alone. You're not going through that alone. I'm going to be right here with you. I'm right here with you. The whole way. Okay? Huh?
Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
That helps. It really does. It's so warm today. Feels like spring.
You know what that means? It's a sign of a new beginning. Good things to come. Good things.
You give me hope, sweetheart. You know what? These are the moments that I will treasure. These are the moments I'll remember.
You're right. Lying about being pregnant was ridiculous. I should have known better. Didn't work for you. Why should it work for me?
And that's it, that's all. You're not going to castigate me, call me names, or tell me once again how all of this is my fault?
What can I say, Nora? We both lost.
You know what's funny, Lindsay? All this time, I've been braced for a fight. You know, first time seeing each other after the wedding. I expected to find you at my doorstep with a machete in one hand and a flamethrower in the other. Instead, you surprised me.
Yeah. I guess that discretion really is the better part of valor. Oh, when Matthew wakes up, you give him a kiss for me, will you? crackers are helping. I just want to sit here for a little while longer. I love being a mom. Being a mom was everything to me.
Don't jump to conclusions, Nora. Could she be pregnant?
I'll arrange for Sky to leave as soon as possible. I'll get rid of her for a good long time.
Max. Oh, you're positively diabolical.
I love you. Only you.
Is he okay? Oh, he was wearing a vest. What about the shooter? I lost him. Found the car a couple of blocks from here down by the waterfront. Did you call forensics? This guy's a pro, Hank. By the time I found the car, it'd been torched. Fire department's spraying it right now, and I've got an arson investigator on the way down.
Yeah, a lot of good that'll do.
Well, there's no plates. It's got to be stolen. I'll tell you one thing about this guy. He knows exactly what he's doing.
And he's a good shot, too. Oh.
Now do you see why I'm so freaked out about all this?
Yeah, come here. Listen. I am fine. I will be fine. Believe me. Okay? Look, I'm wearing the vest, right? So I will do whatever I have to. I will take whatever precautions I have to.
I just don't see how we're going to get this guy if all we have is a spent bullet and a burnt-out car.
We'll get him. I've got a general roll call in about 10 minutes. We will flush this guy out.